Siemanko, z tej strony Mitroks, zapraszam was serdecznie na odcinek. Na kanale w dzisiejszym odcinku widzicie po raz kolejny w krótkiej grze The Odyssey of Mammoth. Jest to gra, która powinna nam zająć godzinkę, jest akurat trochę dłuższa niż poprzednie gry, w które graliśmy, które zajmowały tam 15, 20, może pół godzinki. Jest to kolejna gra, która jest za darmo na Steamie, przynajmniej była, póki ja ją zgarnąłem na sklepie, więc akurat czemu by sobie w nią nie pograć. Szukałem takich krótkich gier, takich jednostrzałowców, tutaj będą chyba 2 odcinki. Zobaczymy, jak się gra, chciałem coś krótkiego, żeby sobie odpocząć od długich gier, albo też takich ciężkich, jeżeli chodzi o emocje i psychikę. Na przykład The Walking Dead, tak jak ostatnio przeszliśmy wszystkie części. Tak, tutaj się wyluzujemy, pogramy i zobaczymy.
Welcome to the Odyssey of the Mammoth. My name is Scott Bennings, and I'll be accompanying you today as we venture back in time, back to the end of the last ice age. The lush vegetation covering these steppes marks the beginning both of the Holocene and of the extinction of the mammoth. Far from its herd, a young calf is spending some time by the river. The adorable creature is clueless of the danger it has walked into, as it enjoys its time near the water. But nearby, trouble is approaching.
Podoba mi się już. Ulala.
The footage that we are looking at is a simulation of the world of 12,000 years ago. This powerful giant, capable of breaking most things in its way, is the woolly mammoth.
No akurat tak jak każdy chyba dzieciak, pasjonowałem się kiedyś dinozaurami i tak dalej, no a w końcu mamuty to część historii też.
Its species has existed for thousands of years, even before that era, but wasn't able to adapt and survive into our modern world. Hence, this isn't footage from a real camera, but a digital one, seemingly attached to this particular female pachyderm. I can only hypothesize that we are about to follow her journey of survival and her inevitable demise to this cruel environment. But for the moment, there is another who is in much greater immediate danger. The young calf is fighting off some courageous hunters who have seen an opportunity to make a name for themselves.
No jednak jak są ludzie, to już jest dawno po dinozaurach.
But its ingenuity is meaningless in the face of individual strain differences. Nevertheless, the baby mammoth is hurt and needs care. For animals in the wild, only time may heal all wounds. Or this cloudberry bush. Huh. This isn't historically or even scientifically.
Kurczę, takie gierki. Jakby czegoś takiego uczyli w szkołach, na przykład na informatyce i tak dalej, zajebiste by to było. Albo na jakiejś historii, albo przyrodzie. No też takie kontrowersyjne.
Regardless of the many wonderful plants and the great verdant scenery now appearing before the eyes of our duo, mammoths could not actually survive off this land. The warmer climates and expanding vegetation were a curse to the mammoth's way of life. It preferred the colder, previous ecosystem known as the mammoth steppe. These creatures might as well be currently staring into the fiery pits of hell itself. They will have to migrate.
Zobaczymy tutaj grafikę, no bo niemożliwe, że to aż tyle wyciągnęło. Zobaczymy, jakie to niby ma. Epickie. I będą wysokie. O. Od razu powinno być lepiej. Bo tak, że na najwyższych albo wysokich zerowa różnica jest. Szczególnie jeżeli to jest taka gra. No wygląda to naprawdę świetnie. Shift to mamy jakąś taką szarżę, to na razie tego używać nie będziemy. Zobaczymy, jak się potoczy los historii, no bo gra ma...
But a more pressing matter is at hand. It appears another ambush is about to befall our duo. Let us silently observe how the older pachyderm protects her offspring, if at all.
Gra ma niby zająć godzinkę. Więc coś tutaj musi się na pewno dziać. O, jeszcze z tyłu.
Though I admire their courage, attacking a supervised baby mammoth with nothing but axes was a very optimistic endeavor. I can only assume those mammoths are now silently celebrating their victory. Come on, humans. Don't give it to them so easily.
Stąp? A co to jest stąp? A, stąpnięcie. Im dłużej ładowany, tym pewnie większy efekt. Fajne.
Because it appears it's time for another ambush already. Good luck, humans. Using encirclement tactics is definitely a smarter move. Too bad that stump is ridiculously strong against those. That's cheating.
Czemu to aż takie wymagające by było medium? Bo ja mam skapowane na 60 i dalej tak pali?
Despite what prowesses they may be showing here, I assure you that mammoths did not cause the extinction of the human race. Do I feel a fraudulent air of superiority emerging from the mammoth mother? Does she fancy herself to be superior to humans? I wouldn't voice that opinion out loud, proud to be in metaphorical shoes. I wouldn't taunt fate, because fate appears to have it out for her calf. There's more enemies waiting ahead on this trail. Yet, this would also offer a great opportunity for the mother to charge through them. Huh. It seems this one might have a bit of a brain under her head bump. Regardless of the physically large size of their brain, mammoths were not known to be smarter than you. Please, do not mistakenly fancy yourself to be intellectuals, you woolly lowly beasts. Now this is more like it. Spears, javelin, the throwing sticks. Decide to get rid of those pesky mammoths. It's not that I'm rooting against them per se, it's just that those humans have really given it their all to subdue these creatures, and they're being treated like throwaway jokes, faceless grunts, in a hero's journey. Well, I'm not having it. Someone has to tell those mammoths how things really are. It's a cruel and unfair world, and the story is one that is bound to end up in tragedy. They are slaves to history and the torrential passage of time. And they really gotta get out of this place. I mean, it's trying to kill them every few seconds. No, but like, for real, what is this? This is crazy.
W ogóle też taką ciekawostką jest to... O nie, game over. Ale nawet nie wzywałem naszego małego. Aby były zapisy tutaj, błagam. Są...
And they really gotta get out of this place. I mean, it's trying to kill them every few seconds. No, but like, for real, what is this? This is crazy.
Ciekawostką na pewno jest to, że ostatnie mamuty wyginęły wtedy, kiedy piramidy w Egipcie były budowane, tak? Że piramidy stały wtedy, kiedy jeszcze ostatnie mamuty były. Jeszcze jak była jakaś tam epoka w Chinach.
That's not normal, right? I mean, what's happening?
Albo już kurczę nie pamiętam, co tam było, ale wiem, że akurat piramidy były wtedy, kiedy mamuty jeszcze były. To akurat też jest ciekawa perspektywa czasu.
I'm sorry. Perhaps I was being a bit too gruesome there. I suppose one could envision a certain beauty to the way those mammoths refuse to give in, regardless of the difficulties ahead. For instance, this river here could be a cursed chasm of the deepest regrets. The mother might be fine, but the baby mammoth, they won't attempt to cross it like her. Oh, what a useless boy! That's definitely what she's thinking right now. I'm sure she would just leave him behind if that thing wasn't sticking to her like glue. Not like there's much of a point to bring him around. What good is he anyway? Thinks he's all that, just 'cause he's a little bit cute. Another combat, another chance for her favorite death weight to show off his absolute lack of utility. Go get them, baby mammoth. Don't feel too bad, humans. These violent creatures will go extinct in time. Though I suppose this was still mostly self-defense. And I suppose that adorable blob is doing its best, avoiding most of the hits so far. But, thankfully for them, this looks to be the way out of those inhospitable plains. Both the mammoth mother and the adorable munchkin here should be getting some peace and quiet soon. I suppose I must oblige that.
Czyli co, przeszliśmy pierwszy poziom? Tak! Oj, pierwszy poziom zaliczony. Fajna gra naprawdę, ale coś z tą optymalizacją musi być nie tak.
It appears we've jumped ahead to another part of their journey. Now, if the previous step that was corrupted by heatwave and useless vegetation was bad, this is another level. Mammoths did not live neither in forest nor this close to the mountainside, but this is one last barrier that they'll have to somehow cross to get to the colder weather up north. Especially if they're planning to go to, what was the name again? No, they wouldn't know about it anyway, so. Looks like there are humans here too. Let's see if those guys fare any better.
100 przeciwników już zabiłem.
Great
Wow.
job once again, humans! Though, really, I shouldn't be surprised at this point. But wow, this place is real pretty. And here on the left, we can see some traditional ancient human habitations, which are now, well, abandoned.
Chyba też jest osiągnięcie na Steamie za niszczenie tych budynków i tak dalej. No porobimy sobie to, no bo to jest krótka gra. Czemu by akurat nie spróbować zrobić iluś tam procent osiągnięć.
Here are some much less abandoned houses. Feels like a bunch of clown cars, though. Yeah, really know the way to break those, huh? It's kinda satisfying to watch, honestly. Well, on another note, I finally remembered something important. There is a place called Ringo Island. It's an island far up north in the frozen sea between Asia and America. It's where the last known mammoths were known to have lived, as recently as 4,000 years ago. But, with the warming up at the end of the Ice Age, the ice connecting the island to the rest of the world is truly melting away by now. I don't think you guys could make it there in time, even if they knew about it. You guys know humans used to push mammoths off of high hedges and hunt them. It was the best way to deal with those invincible beasts. Doesn't feel like those guys have caught on to that yet. Looks like our four-legged team has turned the fictional equally four-legged tables on their aggressors.
Co tak pali te grafiki? No jakby była koparka jakaś odpalona. A z taką grą kojarzy mi się Beyond Blue, bo to też jest takie edukacyjne trochę.
Yeah, that's a lot of fire over there. Seems like the little one isn't a fan of the flames. I bet anything those humans might use that against them somehow.
Bo jeszcze parę gier takich miałem na kanale, już kurczę nie pamiętam. A stąd idą. Okej.
Oh, that's yeah, that's how it could have ended back there. I'll be honest, I was picturing something a bit more cartoonishly amusing earlier. But yeah, this is not that. Oh, did you know that elephants and mammoths are said to be capable of as many complex emotions as we humans get? And we humans, we can get attached to just about anything with a name. So perhaps we should give our duo some nicknames, since we've been following them for so long already. How about Mammon and Little Flunky?
Mamon? Prawie.
I've never been good at names. Another river. You know, I almost drowned in one as a kid. Rivers are crazy.
Jakie nawiązanie, kurde bela. No nie nawiązanie, już tak żartuję, ale było blisko. A może synchronizację pionową muszę włączyć, jeżeli tutaj taka opcja w ogóle istnieje? Niech będzie. Jest V-Sync i dalej pali. Nie mam pojęcia dlaczego.
Oh, that's breathtaking. That explains the need for all the flames. So many different drawings here.
Jak Far Cry. Oczywiście Primal.
Oh, there's more people here as well. Looks like those are more equipped for war than for artistry, though.
No nie, zostaw nam mamuta. My musimy raczej tędy iść. To wydaje się być takie dość duże dla nas.
I used to draw a lot as a kid, you know. I'd get in trouble if I rolled on the walls, though. I drew this elephant from a cartoon that I can't remember the name of, to show it to my mom. It had ears so big they dragged on the floor, and but she was always busy and
Fajnie, że mamy takiego lektora, który nam wszystko mówi. Oj, 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 przyścierwiło, czyli coś się ładowało. Chyba musimy w ogóle wyjść z tej jaskini, to pewnie tędy będzie trzeba. Postarać, ale czuję kolejnych przeciwników niestety.
this drawing, it reminds me of is that Wrangell Island? Looks like some sort of promised land. They all look so happy, and that's where Frankie and Mammoth should go. Hey, Mammoths, I apologize for my previous pessimism. I want to see you guys get there, and I think you guys can do it too if you hurry. So, let's get you to Wrangell Island.
Czyli do ostatniej wyspy idziemy. Okej. A czy musieliśmy poczekać na małego? No i kolejny poziom zaliczono, to wychodzi. No ładnie tutaj jest. No i mi od razu przypomina mi się bajka w sumie pokaladosowa. Fajna była. Drugi poziom zaliczony. Kontynuujemy. Została nam ponad połowa gry jeszcze, więc poziomów byłoby chyba 5, tak mi się wydaje.
Here we are, another jump ahead.
Wow.
Some cold air here at long last. I think we can hear the ocean close by as well. Not much longer now, I'm sure. I can feel it. This must be the way leading to Wrangell Island. I can see a few more huts ahead. But chances are that these may be peaceful northern tribes. I don't foresee any more combat ahead. And I was wrong. Okay, well, too bad for them. Go get them, Mamam. Frankie and I are watching your back.
Pięknie wyszło, teraz tu, ale ta zorza wygląda ładnie.
Wow, that's a lot of humans. Are we getting closer to like an actual village? How frustrating. We go here to deal with these, and there's more coming out of those over there. These bipeds sure are pests.
Tu jest woda, dlatego. Okej. Czy nie próbuję chyba naokoło przejść? My jeszcze pojedziemy tu.
It's wave after wave with these guys. But no matter, the pachyderms will get the best of them. Ah, give it a rest. My mammoths have got places to go.
Ile ich tutaj jest? No, gdyby ten mały mógłby się jakoś chociaż obronić, ale no niestety nie za bardzo. Ale chyba my tak jakby zgarniamy agro. No nie chce mi się wierzyć, że to niby zużywa aż tyle grafiki. Dajcie mi sekundę. Tak, ta gra aż tyle pali. Nie wierzę, naprawdę. Dla mnie to jest oksymoron, bym powiedział. Taka gra i 100% grafiki. Przecież ja mam nawet ograniczone klatki. Ostatni chyba został. No chodź tutaj. Tutaj poczyszczone. Niech będzie, że przejdziemy teraz na szarży tutaj. Aha. Czy ja właśnie zbagowałem grę? No to wychodzi, że zbagowałem, ale gdzie ja miałbym iść? Jakoś do góry niby, no cholera jasna. Last checkpoint. Kompletnie źle poszliśmy. Tam do góry powinniśmy iść. A czy w takim razie ci ludzie od nowa się tutaj pojawią, czy to już jest checkpoint tak jakbym to już zniszczył? Na wszelki wypadek weźmiemy jeszcze raz. Tutaj powinienem iść. No, nie zauważyłem tego. Może przez to, że tyle przeciwników tutaj było i myślałem, że trzeba wszystkich wykończyć, potem gdzieś tam niżej iść.
I know chaos, and I was some chaos back there. This place, in contrast, is quite serene. Maybe now we can finally take a peaceful hike through the snow.
Z tego co widziałem, gry zostało niewiele, zrobimy ją w przyszłym odcinku. Siemka.